Grand Rising, YouTube, Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel messages that sent to me, through me, for me to share with those who may resonate. The last few messages I've done have been not a message for everyone, but definitely for someone. It's a very specific energy. This chapter 5, from since message 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like this is what I would call a finale. If I was to do my seasons, this is the finale. This is I feel like, last message in regards to this chapter. I even feel to pull this Emperor's energy from the bottom of the deck and read this energy, although I feel like his energy has come through strongly within whatever this is, for however it may resonate for you. It's been some time since I've done and put up the oracle message in regards to this message, chapter 5, in regards to what was at the bottom of the deck in my previous message yesterday, in regards to somebody who was missing and now returned home. This is more so in regards to I was picking up very strongly a pregnancy. If not a pregnancy, then some kind of creativity, some kind of new beginning. I'm going to read what I wrote here. I said, dusty devil, dusty at what they may have done toward you in the past. 15 years was the energy I was picking up on. 15 years back, projected, manifested, toxicity, love cycles. The card beneath the surface came through, and underneath this is the devil card, which is the card of temptation. In the reverse, number 15, whatever it is that these people are doing towards you, there's an end to it. But they're trying to revive, I'm hearing, revive something. But they're dusty at what it is that they do. Dusty devils, I'm hearing dusty devils can't swim. Demons can't swim. They intended to out your fire, your inner flame, your inner passions, your patience, your well-being, your planning, your process during the planning, during building of your home, of the foundations of your legacies. They wanted to cause stumbling blocks. They don't want to see you succeed or become wise or gain any wisdom or awareness of what they're doing. Those who you may have trusted working against you in such an ill way, contaminating, projecting into your sleep state to tap into your subconscious messages, harvesting on your energy, on your inner knowing. And I'm even picking up the child of, if you're expecting, of your child that you may be carrying, for those of you that are pregnant and this is not a project or a home or a creativity, and this is a child, you're carrying a gifted child, and these demons, dusty devils, are trying to intervene and harvest the inner knowing, the inner wisdom, the inner knowledge of, unknown or not, or known or not. They feel more powerful than your spirit team. Hashtag fools. Going back to part 1 of this, and all of the messages whilst I was in this energy, and the songs I was channeling and posting on my social media Facebook page, does not want you to have a successful life, which they know will block, which they know that if you had a success, or if you don't have a successful life, then they know that this will block you, your third eye, your psyche, as you have blockages in your heart chakra 4 due to 2, which will be your sacral chakra, 3, 2, 1, solar plexus and root chakra equals 6. 6 chakra blockage. Meditate and grow within. Take heed in the messages that you're receiving, in the directions that you're needing to move in to heal. Conflict around you. I was just reading what I wrote here. So I said conflict around and unpaid karmic order. So I was picking up from this energy of the devil card that there's some kind of unpaid karmic order The devil's coming to collect. You've reached a mental place you was not expected to reach, despite the manipulation throughout your life. You have returned and removed any blockages and restored balance within. You're being rewarded, or have been already, and they are not happy. Drowning within the energy of your love begins, which is the card that came through here. A new beginning despite the sabotages. It was a waste of their time, their planning and their plotting. And then I was just channeling one of my songs. Do not take it to the grave, take it to the bin. Anything, anything. Me is a gal, me is me honking pin. Anything, anything. Do not take it to the grave, take it to the bin. Anything, anything. And what's making me have an energy here is whosoever this energy is that you're connected to, that try to keep you in this energy of the devil. Whatever they were doing beneath the surface, it's giving me devil worshipping energy. You know, they tried to block your vision. They could have even tried to block your block conception of a pregnancy, of a business, of a plan, of a legacy, of a foundation, of a home, of your well-being. They didn't want you to be aware of this, but balance is being restored because the Most High is here. Emperor energy, bringing balance and restoring this situation to its original form. What you might not have been wise to, trust me, you're going to become wise and aware of what these people were trying to do under this moon energy. I'm picking up mirror magic. And on that note, let's see what's hidden in regards to this energy of the devil, card number 15, temptations. Because whatever this is, it's beneath the surface, it's unknown to you. I feel you even though we are apart. What's unknown to you? What's hidden beneath the surface? I wish I could share my good news with you. Repeating card. Let's get one more card on this. What's this energy of visionary in the reverse attached to this energy of temptation beneath the surface? I hid who I really am from you. Oh, you're going to become aware very soon who this person is that you was connected to in the past. They've attached to the devil energy. They didn't want you to see that. They hid. I was clarifying visionary. I hid who I really am from you. But it's flipped over right over here on the awareness. And where I said trust, whosoever or whatsoever this is going to be brought to the surface. There's some kind of gain. There's been some kind of gain for whosoever this person is that you're connected to in this situation. You know, I'm hearing sloppy planning. Whatever it was that they were planning under the moon, beneath the surface, in this devil toxic energy that you was unaware of, that they hid from you, it's going to be revealed. Awareness is going to be brought to this surface. It's in regards to whatever they were planning, however long it may have taken. It's to do with them trying to out your passions, your intuitions, and block you from the heart chakra, go down, go up. They were just trying to disalign you. Trickery, sneaky, dangerous is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. But let's see what's going to be brought to the light with this awareness energy. What's going to be brought to the light with this awareness energy? And this awareness energy is connected to universal, the universal card, that brand new beginning. That would be the World card in traditional tarot. It's also coming with the energy of justice, harmony, and some kind of solution is going to be brought to this situation. So let's see. These cards want to flick over. It says, I lost myself for a little while. Finding out the truth crushed me. And it's in the reverse. The reason why finding out the truth crushed me is in the reverse. It's because it's still beneath the surface. This is not being brought to the surface yet. This is something that could potentially, I'm hearing, break your heart. You know, affect the mind, the mental. I'm picking up the energy. The reason why you didn't know then is because at that time you may have been too vulnerable to know the truth of these people, places and things, and the things that they were up to beneath the surface under the moon in this devil energy in regards to your new beginnings, especially in the areas of forgiveness and love. You may have lost yourself for a while during that time, gone through some shadow work, needing to heal before this message or information comes to you, but it's coming to you with a solution. Work has been done behind the scenes in order to bring justice and balance to this injustice, let's say. What's this mother energy? There's a mother energy behind this. I can't stop thinking about you. In the reverse, I wish I could share my good news. I hid who I really am from you. So there's a mothering energy also attached to this toxicity that was a part of this blocking your vision, blocking your psyche. Because again, I'm going back to the message I said in part 1. Because you is the energy, and I kind of couldn't get my words out for a second. The key to your psyche. And these people didn't want you to know that. They didn't want you to know that you had the information that you needed, the wisdom that you needed within you in order to bring the healing that you needed, in order for you to step within your true power, Emperor energy, and bring the balance that you needed to your life. Going back to this past life, karmic debts that's needing to be closed within this lifetime. These people didn't want you to close that debt. They wanted you to keep it open. They wanted your heart chakra to remain closed, not open. There's also a father energy on the other side of this. Tell me more about this energy of the father that came through in part 1. I wonder if you are happy without me. Feels like the same masculine energy that you was connected to in the past, who hid a lot from you. That's working with this mothering energy. This mothering energy is neither in the reverse nor the upright. This is, you know, this can be any kind of mothering energy within your circle. This can be a friend, mother, somebody who you may seem as a mother who you had a lot of trust in. I remember every detail of that day. Bottom of the deck. I want to tell you how I feel. I feel like there's a couple of different energies in particular trying to come through this message in regards to what's hidden. There's definitely a mother energy, and there's definitely a father and masculine energy. There's two energies. One that you may have had some kind of codependent relationship with. I feel like whosoever this is known to you. The devil's here in the reverse, and so is their actions. It's known to you. There may be a question in regards to the mothering energy. The mothering energy is neither in the reverse nor the upright. There's something that you may be still watching onto in regards to your emotions here. Finding out the truth in regards to this mothering energy, especially what's hidden beneath the surface. Again, the card said this could have crushed you. This could be something that could have outed that passion within you. But it's definitely something that you was needing to let go of a matter of urgency. And furthermore, I'm going to clarify this card. Letting go of urgency. Why is this card here? Letting go of urgency. I feel you leaving me behind 100%. The timing just wasn't right for us. I'm starting to understand that connection. And I feel like that's who I'm connecting with. I feel like you're now understanding the connection that you have with these people that you've encountered throughout your lifetime. You've used your discernment. You've made yourself aware of the past life karma that you may have with and what needed to be done in this lifetime as a matter of urgency. Whosoever these people are can feel your movement away from them. They can feel that cord and that chain being released, being cut, that mental entrapment. You may have moved away in the physical in order to bring balance for yourself, you know. But whatever it is, these people are feeling, they're feeling your growth. It's like the more you grow, and I'm hearing you grow within your sleep, but the more you grow is the more that they're feeling weakened. There may be some kind of health issues around these people that is targeting you right now. The more you grow, they weaken. There's something around water strongly. I had to pause for a second and take in some water, and the amount I just drank, you think I just didn't have some. You know? Again, I'm hearing demons can't swim. They've been defeated is the energy, is what I'm picking up on. I'm going to pull some tarot in regards to this energy. Finding out the truth. Crush me. Why is this here in regards to this energy of beneath the surface? Overall energy of the moon. For those who may be resonating with this energy. Finding out the truth. Crush me. And we've got the 9 of Wands moving into the 10 of Wands is energy. Whatever this was, it felt like a heavy burden. But you're a wounded warrior. You're a self-healer. Someone's wondering whether you're able to move forward from the work I'm hearing that they've done, the awareness that you've come to in regards to what they tried to do, you know. This is definitely something that I feel like could have been burdensome for somebody. I'm looking at this energy of trust here. Someone never expected somebody to hurt them in the way that they did. I'm looking at the figure here of the masculine carrying. I'm hearing the Empress in my mind. I'm hearing but nevertheless. Someone lost themselves for a while. But I feel like I'm going back to that poem, the footprints in the sand is what's coming to my mind right now. When you felt like when you look back and you only saw one foot of prints, you questioned, you kind of may have lost faith within spirit at some point, because you didn't feel connected or supported by your spirit team in some way, shape or form. But the Most High wants you to know that He's always been there. He was carrying you during that time of you healing. This is another repeating card. I remember that day. I remember every detail of that day. It came through in I believe it was the message I did where I said you've been recognized. Again, Empress's energy was there. Tell me more about this energy. Tell me more about this energy of I remember every detail of that day. That day when I feel like your passion, that fire within you was just broken. We've got a King of Coins here. With the day when you found out what was hidden beneath the surface. You may have, I'm hearing fun and joke aside. It took you out of character, you know. You may have been a naturally witty kind of an energy. But when you found out this information, it may have just been an intuitive message. It may have just been messages you were seeing in regards to signs and synchronicities. But nevertheless, it was a strong feeling, is what I'm picking up on. I'm hearing you pick sense out of nonsense. You allowed your intuition to guide you. and you realize that there was some kind of, I'm hearing, factory going on here. There could have been, I'm picking up an energy of I'm picking up an energy of child trafficking. There could have also been a child that was taken away in this situation, going back to a message that I did yesterday, saying who's missing and who took them. Very much connected to another message I did, saying whose child needs protecting and from who. King of Pentacles' energy came out in yesterday's message, clarifying the energy that took this child under orders. And I was literally just tranced into the illustration of this card and look in the background. How many others is what I'm hearing, is what I was hearing as I was talking. Finding out the truth, crush me, is hearing the reverse. You don't even know the whole truth I'm hearing. Alright, let's see. Clarify this energy of love begins. Why is this energy here? Why is this energy here? Love begins. And that's the 4 to the 5 of swords. Somebody's needing to, or somebody is reflecting right now on all of the competition, mind games, manipulation, that sneaky, dangerous energy I was picking up on. Someone's looking back at their actions and how they possibly could have done something differently in the way that they moved away from a situation. I'm seeing a date here, the 19th. I feel like the 19th, between the 17th and the 19th may be relevant in regards to this message, this energy I'm picking up on. Someone's now kind of caught up within their own head in regards to the wickedness I'm hearing that they did on that day. They're remembering every detail of that day, word for word. I'm hearing they can't stop thinking about you and what happened on that day. Someone's wishing that they can share their good news with you. Let's see what this is in regards to. What's this good news? That's wanting to be shared with those who I'm connecting with. What's this good news? Someone could be healing. That could be the good news. Someone's coming back to themselves. Someone needed to in a matter of urgency. I'm picking up, it wasn't just you that was in the shadow energy. For whatever happened on this day, those who you was connected to, or this masculine energy that you was connected to, had to have also been in a very dark shadow place. Let's see, what's these cards? And we've got the Chariot, neither in the reverse nor the upright. Could be a Leo energy, but I feel like something's coming to the light within this Lion's Gate energy. Somebody's wanting to share their news with you. There could be that somebody's been able to, somebody's beginning to see something more clearly. Someone's had certain gates, I'm hearing, that's been opened for them during that time, from since that time to this time. It's almost like they're trying to say that it never happened for no reason. You know, that kind of a way? That they made whatever happened then happen for a reason, for a good reason. They've made something of themselves, is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. It's like a lame excuse. It's like a lame excuse. Whosoever this is that's moving towards you, I'm hearing right now that they're a coward. They have, you know, they're a coward. They're looking for courage. They're looking for validation. They're looking to see if you're okay so that they can be okay in their achievements. I'm hearing right now, but money don't roar louder than the Most High. There's a reading I did and I titled it that money don't roar louder than the Most High. For me, since I was a child, since I was very young, and I made a wish upon a star, and I heard the voice of Aslan from The Lion and the Witch in the Wardrobe, from, it was the 80s cartoon. Powerful voice of a lion Don't ask why, all will be revealed. Whosoever's in this chariot looking up in the kind of indecisive energy, sure what they need to do, but they're not sure in the direction to go. They're hearing the voice of Aslan on your behalf. Knight of Cups. Whosoever this is wanting to come. There could be a pregnancy. Quite sure of it. Knight of Cups to the Queen of Cups. So there could be a marriage. There could be 2 children, one older, one on way. But there's something that's holding whosoever this masculine back. They're looking back, especially at whosoever this energy is that they're conceiving. They could be, I'm picking up a health issue when I see it's attached to the 4 of Swords. There could be some kind of manipulation going on. There could be some kind of comparison going on here. Someone just feels like the timing wasn't right when this had happened. But nevertheless, I'm hearing. But nevertheless. Let's see, tell me more about this energy of I lost myself for a while. Why is this energy here? This is the Tower card. It's attached again. So this is attached to somebody's. I'm picking up mental health. Somebody had to sit into an energy of hermit mode, realizations that someone had to become aware of, the things that they had done over the years to you, and especially I'm hearing on that day. On that day, there may have been. I'm seeing a vehicle. It's because I'm seeing the chariot, but I'm actually seeing a vehicle that. Some kind of incident. Somebody may have lost gas. I'm seeing somebody running out of petrol or pulling over and questioning like what the hell just happened. Kind of an energy. But they were moving towards a Queen of Cups, which was expecting, or who is expecting. I'm hearing right now, if I told you the truth, it would have crushed you. So somebody lost themselves. Tell me more about this energy of the Tower in regards to this energy of I lost myself for a little while. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Cancerian, Pisces. I'm literally seeing things just fall apart. The card that's just come out here is 7 of Swords. It's in the reverse. There's some kind of confession that's coming towards you. Someone's ready now to open up. Somebody was very much in a place of mental entrapment in regards to this new love that they're involved in right now. And it's something that's making whosoever this person is happy because it's good news for them. But there's still a question mark in the back of their head that they're wanting to... It's like they want to end the chapter. And like I've been saying, this is the finale. This chapter here, chapter 5, the moon, what was hidden is being brought to the light now. Someone is wanting to see how you're going to react, how you're going to handle the truth. To whosoever this Queen of Cups' energy is, this could be somebody who's known to you. It's almost like this energy is coming with tails between the legs kind of an energy, you know. Tell me more about the 7 of Swords. What's the energy here of the 7 of Swords? This kind of took a flip. So I don't know whether it was, but it's manipulation all day long. And it's 4 of Cups and it's the Sun. This is the Magician in the reverse. Someone was under heavy manipulation in regard to the direction that they should go in. It's like someone didn't know whether to go this way, that way. There's a 4 of Cups energy here. Someone doesn't know how you're going to handle hearing this emotionally. But someone can see that you're healing, that your kind of mindset, you're kind of sure as where it is that you're going. Is the energy I'm picking up here. Whatever this heavy manipulation is that tried to out your passions, kill your dreams, whatever work was being done under the moon in order to, you know, someone sees that you're doing not too bad. You're a wounded warrior. You kept on going. You may even have a masculine energy that may have helped you through, that helped you bring balance to the situation. It doesn't have to be a romantic energy. This could be a friend. Somebody who you could be able to, I'm hearing, offload the burdens on at a point where you lost yourself for a while. So let's see, clarify this energy for me. I hid who I really am from you. Well, we can see that there was a magician under heavy manipulation, could be even drug influence with the energy of the devil here. And this is the Four of Coins, that they were holding on to something very tightly that they knew was going to bring down the tower, but they tried to avoid it, I'm hearing, at all cost. They tried to avoid it at all cost. Maybe there was somebody, like I said, somebody was needing healing, and I'm picking up an energy of physically healing. There could have been complications. I'm picking up also in a pregnancy. You know, somebody may have had regular appointments during this pregnancy. That somebody didn't want to cause any stress to somebody's pregnancy. So this is why something was kept under the moon. But when a birth is, when a baby is born, you can't hide no more. You can't hide no more. Or at least that's when the pressure is going to become more for whosoever's in this energy, because living that double life, being pulled in so many different directions, is, I'm hearing, mind-boggling for whosoever this is. Tell me more about this energy. Tell me more about this energy of I hid who I really am from you. There was definitely a financial gain off of this situation. I literally just had to stop and home in on this, the finances. Like, this person may have had two females, feminine energies, in a pregnant state. I'm hearing pregnant at the same time. I'm hearing and you. So now I'm picking up 3 feminine energies. They could have been financially assisting this masculine. I'm seeing here the vehicle, the chariot energy. This masculine could have been manipulating these feminine energies, knowing that there was no sun in the reverse, no happiness, no true joy in this. This is just somebody who was a wounded warrior and got caught up in temptations and now into a new beginning. I'm hearing everything happens for a reason. The tower had to fall, but where it was avoided for so long. Tell me more about the timing. Wasn't right for us. What's this energy? This person tried to hold on to you. Whosoever these other 2 energies are, and the tower from falling all at once. That's exhausting. No wonder why they're in the 4 of Swords. Neither in the reverse nor the upright. I feel like it may have been some time. There's now wish fulfillment here. I'm clarifying the card, saying the timing wasn't right for us. In regards to the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. I'm hearing to have that family, that happy home. That ultimate happiness. That they've managed to now achieve, which I feel like is their good news. They've achieved their goals, whatever it was that they set out to do. Whatever it is that they've set out to do, they've managed to do it. They've managed to figure themselves out of the 8 of Swords and now into an energy of the 7 of Swords, ready to come forwards and speak their truth. What's hidden, that's what's coming through. Alright, so tell me more about this energy. Why is balance here? For those who I'm connecting with in regards to this message attached to the universe. Why is this energy here? Why is balance here? Attached to Archangel Raguel. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't think I am. And we got the King of Swords, neither in the reverse nor the upright. There's something that's being seen, and I feel like whatever, this can't be avoided no more, and somebody can see that whatever the situation is, somebody's got enough common sense, I'm hearing enough wisdom just about to make sense that this can no longer stay. The tower has to fall in order for somebody to fully heal and get out of the energy of the Four of Swords, here neither in the reverse nor the upright. In order for that to come in the reverse, that somebody's now out of a place of rest and rejuvenation, somebody is needing to rejuvenate themselves, and the only way they're able to do that is by releasing the truth. Somebody's throat chakra is blocked. These cards just want to pop out, the Fool cards here, and this is bringing me right back to the energy I was in this rising. I definitely was trying to miss the T, but that was definitely coming through with the energy of grandmother energy, grandfather energy. I'm hearing who knows, where he said he would say fools, you understand? And that's I'm not going to go back into the energy, but someone's definitely wanting to take a leap of faith and come forward, you know, and I'm hearing share their good news. Someone wants to close that cycle of whatever that was that took place on that day, that they're remembering every detail too, that they're still trying to hold the tower from falling on. The Magician is now, and this is the Magician and the Fool card, the Magician is now wanting to come forwards. Tell me more about this energy of the Fool for those who's resonating with this message. What's needing to be brought to the surface in regards to this energy? And I feel like this is definitely Aslan, the Most High, Archangel Raguel, whosoever this Emperor energy is within the spirit. They literally, I'm hearing, scried and attached themselves to this masculine energy, that they're not going to be able to rest until they do the right thing. They've got male and female ancestors behind them right now, just on them. Male and female, the ancestors. These ancestors have kept them in a mental imprisonment. A slave to their thoughts is the kind of energy is what I'm picking up on, and this is the Ten of Wands. Your ancestors are saying that they need to release this burden in order to balance the situation. They're starting to now understand the connection between you and them now. It was a connection, like, you know, in order to cause or to create growth. The situation and fairness is what I'm hearing. Equality. This person wasn't moving with no good integrity. They needed to learn harsh lessons. I'm hearing right now again, and I kept on hearing this throughout the messages the last few days. Life I got teacher, dog. Life I got teacher. And I feel like someone's learned some real harsh lessons here. So let's clarify this energy. Tell me more in regards to I'm starting to understand our connection now. Possibly why the living was the way it was. The card that came here is the Ace of Cups. It's neither in the reverse nor the upright. It's because now they're moving into a brand new connection, into some soulmate union. But they can't feel happy about something. Something's still playing havoc on their mind. Something is needing to be illuminated in this situation in regards to who they truly are and what it is that they hid from you in regards to, I feel like, this pregnancy. It's like they've got an ultimatum, or they, you know, someone's giving them an ultimatum because somebody, I feel like they're not putting enough effort into. Somebody could be in a real depleted energy right now, a kind of energy where they're not seeing the sun They're not seeing the sun rise. They may be sleeping all day, is what I'm hearing, and out at night. Vampire energy. Someone could be drinking a lot, stuck in a toxic cycle. There could be, like I said in the beginning, some form of drug, overindulgence. But I feel like this is more of a liquid. This is more of a liquid addiction. 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. This is someone I'm picking up drinking a lot because they're weary, fearful. They're needing to find strength and courage to come back and release this truth in order for the life that they've made for themselves to be balanced. The Most High is not going to allow it to move forward until I'm hearing order has been brought. Behind this Emperor is the Judgment card. A judgment call has been made on this Emperor. This Emperor may be in some kind of music industry. Is another energy that I picked up in part 1. There could have been a lot of sussin, gossiping, chitter chatter, you know, on your name. And the Most High saying you need to make that right. And there's a lot of people that they're needing to go back to and make that right. 8 of Cups in the reverse, 9 of Cups. They lied, and I just saw the star, and I'm so connected to the stars, the moons. But I've just noticed that here, they told lies on a star seed that could have caused blockages within your life, that hid who you truly was because of the impressions that they may have received from whosoever this masculine energy is, you know. And this is all unknown to you. So let's see. Let me clarify the wisdom card. What's the wisdom that's going to be brought to this, to those who's connecting with the energy of this message in regards to the wisdom of what's been hid? The golden path within. The power that you hold within yourself. When I see that golden path, that's something that's illuminated. Somebody understands exactly who you are. Someone understands exactly that you got that connection with the divine. And I feel like whosoever this is, they've had, I'm hearing first-hand communication with your ancestor of exactly who you are. They may know even more than you. Whilst they were in that mental entrapment, they've gone through an awakening. They've gone under heavy judgment for the things that they did, the injustices that they did. Justice and harmony and solutions have been brought to this situation. I'm going to pull a couple of my angel tarot in regards to Archangel Raguel. What's the justice, the harmony and the solution that's been brought to this situation for those who I'm connecting with? I just heard a little child shout outside. That's a violation. This is falling out. So it's the 2 of Cups. The swiftly hearkening God. Fruition provides expansive intelligence and gives the grace of God, but it's in the reverse. So there could have been some kind of ending in a 2 of Cups, in some kind of relationship. It wasn't just. It wasn't the right timing. It wasn't the right connection, I'm hearing. So now they've kind of been, I'm hearing, boomerang back out of this mental entrapment to do the right thing. Tell me more about this energy, justice, harmony, and solutions. 4 of Cups. The God deflecting evil. Healing capacity, protection from weapons, safety, and travel. This can be on the 23rd. Ace of Pentacles. Divine blessings drives away evil spirits, rules archaeological, I think that says production. What's the message here with the Fool? Why is the Fool here? For those coming towards those who I'm connecting with. Why is the Fool here? This is definitely a King of Swords. This is somebody who's wise enough to know that they need to now take this leap of faith in order to be able to come out of this mental entrapment. They know what the right thing is that they needing to do right now. And we've got 7 of Swords, exactly that. God nurturing and maintaining everything. Knowledge of good and evil. Appeases divine anger. Cures epilepsy. Queen of Swords. God, the hope of all the earth. Ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. So, I mean, it just said epilepsy. So maybe this energy of the 4 of Swords and that mental entrapment could be, I'm hearing epilepsy. Somebody's got themselves so angry, so frustrated, so consumed with guilt of the things that they did on that day. Be mindful. Stress, pressure, we have to let go, because it creates these things. And I wanted to this is clarifying the card. This is the one. I remember every detail of that day. Somebody can't even talk about it. The Tower is the card that this came out. Destructions warns of diseases, aids in transformation. 8 of Swords. God protector and savior. Truth and justice, protection from enemies who will steal one's fortune. And I know I'm going to end with an Isis card, because now I'm being brought back to a message I did a couple of days ago, where the thumbnail was, as an empath, you even feel sorry for those who's done you wrong. I'm in that energy. Tell me more about this message. What's the overall message for those who's resonating? For those who's coming towards those who I'm connecting with? What's the message and the advice for those in the Fool energy? Something may go over your head. Literally. The card came out and says Queen of Heaven. The Queen of Heaven, the divine empress of the skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now. As a man or a woman, you have a life path for spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion and wisdom into the world. And for those that I'm connecting with that may receive this hidden news, past life is the card that wants to come through. Present power. And this card came out in the message yesterday. That's deep. As the soul, not this card from another deck. As the soul grows in service to the great feminine and her intention that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path, that golden path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities. Be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens ancient power and abilities in you. And that's just confirming what I said in the intro, where I said the messages of the last couple of days for me has been so intense. It's been up there, you know, highly connected. Ancestral energy surrounding me right now. And these messages. And again, I have to end this on saying Ashe to the ancestors. And love and light to all that these messages are resonating with.